112, a 415 bar fight happening now.
Yes, this was a call on one of my favorite episodes. Malloy and Reed show up at the bar, and there's a knockdown, drag-out fight happening between the men. The choreography had all the elements of a great spectator sport. Big hits, falling into walls, comebacks. Just then our heroes come in and break it up and supposedly save the day. A couple of things make this my favorite episode. First, when they pull the men apart, a man in a light blue spring jacket calls Malloy over and says that the whole thing is being staged. They're nothing but a bunch of pickpockets. He points at a man and says, "That's the hook." The man knew the jig was up and attempts to make a run for it, and Malloy and Reed chase him out the door, not knowing that the man in the jacket had gone out the back and tackled the thief and foiled the crime. I like this for a couple of reasons. First, because it basically shows the use of psychology to victimize the less informed. Second, the man who was the hero identifies himself as a retired Philly cop. Again, since I'm from the Philadelphia area and several of my cousins are involved in law enforcement, that includes the FBI as well as the police department, my ears were finely tuned. The main crime here was not the main event, as it seemed in the bar. Misdirection and attention on all the wrong things will cause people to misstep and be victimized. Sometimes in a bar, sometimes on the city streets, but more recently, on the other end of our devices. It includes both commerce and the voting booth. On February 28th, a convicted criminal attempted to give away our democracy because he misdirected people back in November with hate and fear. Now he is fully empowered, and Malloy and Reed are not coming. What we need to find out now is why elected officials from the right are afraid to act to save our country. They need to be cornered and forced to answer that question. All of them are afraid. Who's threatening them? And why won't they come clean? My representative is Republican. It doesn't matter whether I voted for him or not, he owes me that same explanation. What about yours? I'm calling him or her as well.